So you just finished treating a vaginal infection and then boom, it's back again. Then you keep wondering, why does your vaginal infection keep coming back no matter what you do? Could it be your partner? Is it that you used the wrong treatment? What exactly are you missing on? Of course, you are missing out. And that is why in today's video, I will be explaining 5 major reasons why your vaginal infection keep coming back, why they will not go away, and how you can put an end to it. And don't go anywhere, because towards the end of this video, I'll be revealing some surprising everyday habits that could be making your infection go worse without even you knowing it. So let's go there. One of the most common reasons why your vaginal infection keep returning is because you don't address the underlying cause. Your major focus is on the symptoms. So far you notice any vaginal infection symptoms like itching, then you assume you already have a vaginal infection, and then you move over to the chemist to get a drug, to get an antibiotics. It doesn't go that way. This can result to a cycle of infection, treatment, then reinfection. Because if you don't treat the cause, it will keep coming back. Okay, fine, you finish treating the symptoms and you are okay, no more itching, no more redness, you are feeling fine down there. But the thing that caused that infection is still sitting pretty in your vagina. So that is why it will not go away. It will just keep coming back. So your major focus should always be how you will treat the cause. What got you infected in the first place? More so, you might be using the wrong drug. It is not all vaginal infection that is caused by bacteria. And it is not all antibiotics that can cure bacteria infection. You know that antibiotics are used in the treatment of bacteria, but all antibiotics are not designed the same way. Some antibiotics are designed to kill bacteria, while some antibiotics are designed to just stop the growth of that bacteria, but it will not kill it. It will just stop the growth. So what difference does it make? That means that the bacteria will still be there, they will just not grow. So that is why it is better to know the type of drug you will use, so that you will not just be using a drug for headache, for stomach pain, a drug for stomach pain, for leg pain. You understand that kind of thing? And how can you find solution to this? It is simply by going to see your doctor, so that they can tell you the right test to carry out, most especially the NCS test, the microculture and sensitivity test. This test is carried out in order to know the type of infection that you have, either bacteria, fungal, yeast, any kind of infection that you have. This test will reveal it. So by knowing the type of infection that is occurring, then you know the right treatment to be given. The second reason why your infection keep coming back is because you don't complete your medications. If they prescribe medicine for you like this, you will not finish it. And this is very common among women that are very stubborn. I know you. I cite you. Why will they give you medication and you will just not finish it? Okay, I get it. I think it is because maybe after 3 days you've been taking that medicine, your symptoms just go away. You don't feel any, those discharge, those odor, those itching, everything died down, and you assume that, oh, I'm fine now. There's nothing doing me anymore. Then you go and throw your medication in one corner. You forget about it. You too, just take a look at it. When you take a medication that is supposed to be taken for 1 week, you take it for 3 days. If you don't finish that course of treatment, then you will not completely finish off that bacteria, because some bacteria are very stubborn to die. In fact, you have to weaken them first, make them less powerful, and then finally kill them. That is why your medication needs to be taken completely, because if you take it half, 3 days instead of 7 days, then it might just weaken the bacteria alone without killing it. That means you are giving that bacteria chance to still be within your body and try to find more power, then continue to fight again. But if you finish your medicine according to the time you are being given, then you'll be able to get rid of the bacteria completely. The fact that you are feeling fine after a few days of taking medication doesn't mean that your infection have gone away. You are just simply getting to the peak of your treatment. So don't go and stop halfway. The third reason why your infections will not go anywhere is because of your wrong underwear and your choices of clothing. You see those tight, non-breathable clothing, those materials that are synthetic, like nylon materials like this, they used to trap moisture. And this can create a perfect environment for bacteria and yeast to grow. All these bacteria, yeast, they love anywhere that is cold, wet, that is of moisture. And this material, they don't allow air. They don't allow inflow of air into your body. And when there is no enough inflow of air, there will be more sweating. And when there is sweating, this will be equal to infection. And at most, some women will decide to wear their swimming suit for too long. Maybe you went to swim in a place and then you still decide to sit down. After swimming, you still decide to sit down to catch fun, to enjoy some fresh air without your wet swimming suit. You are supposed to go and off it, because by wearing that swimming suit for too long, you are trying to create a place for bacteria to come and thrive. Bacteria love anything wet. So whenever you are done swimming, just go and dry up and then wear something dry. By doing this, you are not giving them chance to come to your side at all. So always opt for loose cotton-made underwear that will allow your down there to breathe, that will allow inflow of air. And the fourth reason why vaginal infection keep coming back is risky sexual practices. Did you know that infection can be passed between partners? Let's say a partner is not having this infection, then the other partner is having the infection. Through sexual practice, they can increase the risk of passing that infection to one another. So let's say, for instance, you even finish treating yourself, you have this vaginal infection and you are done treating yourself, and then you go ahead to have sexual intercourse with somebody that have infection. Then you can get it again, and then your infection will come back again. That's just how it is. So it is better to be sure that as you are treating yourself and you know you are sexually active, it's better you treat your partner as well, so that it will not recur again. Additionally, if you are not urinating after sex, you can cause bacteria to thrive. And if you are also using lubricants that are scented, all those scented lubricants or those that have flavors, then you are increasing your chance of irritation. And when there's irritation, infection can occur. And the solution here is to use protection. Just use protection, or to make sure that both of you are treated. And also make sure you urinate after an intercourse. Then choose water-based, pH-friendly lubricant. My fifth reason why your vaginal infection keep coming back is poor menstrual hygiene and using the wrong products. As a matter of fact, the kind of products you use during your menstrual period really matter, because they can either cause infection or cause irritation or even just disrupt your vaginal flora. So the kind of products you use, it is important to make sure that they are not scented. The pads you are using, the tampon, they are not scented, because they can disrupt your vaginal flora and cause irritation. Then make sure that you are not wearing your pads or tampon for too long, because by doing this, you are breeding bacteria. The solution here is to change your tampon and pad frequently, as frequent as possible. If you have heavy flow, just change every 6 hours. If you have normal flow, every 8 hours. Change as often as possible, depending on you, but nothing longer than 8 hours. And opt for organic and unscented pads or tampon. Make sure they are not having all the scenting that can irritate your vagina. Now, over to the surprising habits that can worsen your infection. Let me tell you something shocking. Do you know that your diet might be feeding your infection? You'll be giving your infection food like this. Yeah, take and grow well, grow more. The diet you are taking can affect it. For example, high carbs and sugar can fuel yeast infection, making them live healthy and thrive in your body. And not drinking enough water will not enable your body to flush out bacteria. So it is important you eat balanced diet, drink plenty of water, take enough water, and add garlic and yogurt to your diet, because this naturally fights infection. Another thing is that you may be overdoing your hygiene routine without even knowing it. The moment you start using scented soap, perfume for your down there, you might irritate and disrupt your vaginal pH. So don't go there. Just use mild soap or ordinary water is okay. Ordinary water is okay for your vulva. Just wash gently and wipe from front to the back. Don't wipe from the back to the front. You understand that logic? Make sure you don't douche, because douching will just wash away good bacteria, making you prone to infection. So these are the things that you need to just be cautious about, and then you have a free vaginal health. You don't have to live with vaginal infection or recurrent infection. And now that you know what is causing them, it is better to start making these simple changes starting from today. I trust you on that. So which mistake have you been making? Let me know in the comments, because I'm certain that there must be one thing you've been doing wrongly. So tell me in the comments. And if you find this video helpful, like the video, share it to somebody that would need it. Please share it across to women. They need to be informed, because the rate of vaginal infection is so alarming. It keeps increasing. People need to get this information right. So please share it to your friend, your sister, your wife, everybody that is woman around you. Let them know about this. And please subscribe to the channel and keep coming back for more informative health videos. And don't forget, your health is my mission, so please keep thriving.